Okay. I think I'm in focus. Hello, everyone. Um, I'm back doing a YouTube video after a month of no talking head videos, but today I wanted to talk about Charles Barber, Maybe and Close to You, since I feel like I owe you guys an explanation or like a message of gratitude for how many views that got and how much attention it got on TikTok and other social media platforms, but mostly TikTok. And the only reason I'm filming this outside right now is because I don't know. I want to step out of my comfort zone of my room. So slowly, I'm now outside my house. Just yeah, and there's construction over there. Some birds flying and chirping. Some leaves. So it's a bit more natural. It's a bit more relaxing, and I feel like it's different. So different is good, and I don't want to get complacent with things. I'm trying to avoid that, and I have no script. So I still don't know what I'm going to talk about, but we're gonna talk about something. And my dogs might bark every now and then, but yeah. So Charles Barber hit right now as of the moment 64,000 views. Close to You, Maybe, and the three short films. The compilation is around 8K, almost 10K, which is pretty amazing because I didn't think it would hit as much people. Like, I didn't think it would be viewed by as many people as it did. I thought it'd get like maximum 1,000 for Charles Barber and like maybe 200, 300 for Close to You, Maybe, and the three short films all together. I knew Charles Barber was gonna get a bit of traction just because of how it was written, and I knew like the Filipino audience would latch on to that, and not that it was my intention for it to be like a trending thing. I wrote it as honestly as possible and knew it was gonna hit close to home with a lot of people. I wrote Charles Barber. The original script was around 24 pages in 2021 after a breakup that took me a while to get over, and I never got closure from that relationship, so I wrote my own closure with Charles Barber. Yeah, I only got to make it right now. I mean, like a month ago, because of a lot of factors. Like, I have some friends now that are like-minded with like making films that also wanted to help. So it really pushed me and to make this thing. I also only got to make it now, I think, because I don't know. I don't really know the reason why. It just felt right to make it now. I feel like I'm more capable now, and I'm able to handle indirect dialogue way better than I did. I knew I was able to write good dialogue before, but I never knew how to direct properly and how to shoot it properly, because originally in the script, the 22-page script, it was a walking scene for the whole short film after the house party where they walk on the streets of Fontana, Angeles. Fontana was still a thing when I wrote this, but now it's closed down because of like pogos, I think, which is just the construction. It's a bit distracting, but it's natural. Where was I? Yeah, I didn't have a gimbal. When I made this, I didn't have a gimbal. I only had a DSLR. I had no friends that wanted to help out, so it was hard to do. But I took a. It was originally just 3 pages of a conversation they had before it cut to a different scene, where the ending was, "You look really nice, by the way," and she doesn't even reply. She just smiles. But in Charles Barber's script, I wrote her saying thank you is like a mutual respect of this is goodbye. But in the original script, they talked a lot, like about their lives, what she ended up taking in college, what he ended up taking in college, what their philosophies are about art, music, what their philosophies are with content creation, TikTok, and like chasing virality instead of genuineness in whatever you're making. They talked about their families, and I kind of just split it up into three films, which is how Close to You was made. There was part of the dialogue in the original Charles Barber script where they talked about music, not necessarily Frank Ocean. I just was listening to Frank Ocean when I was writing it, and really liked that song because it was a callback to Stevie Wonder's version of Close to You, which was weird back in the day, but it grew. It was way too ahead of its time, and it grew on people recently, on now this generation, which was amazing. And yeah, the scene in Charles Barber, they weren't really like it wasn't really like a flashback scene as it scene in Close to You, where they're like kind of exploring the tensions of does she like me or is she just being friendly. It was kind of just like a talk about music, and I just expanded on it and got some inspiration from some high school instances and conversations I had with my past crushes, and kind of the universal feeling of not knowing what to say and being all over in your head about if you're saying is right or wrong. I hope this is recording because I see a little red dot, so I feel like it's recording. Anyway, and then Maybe was born because of after graduation I had recent existential problems with myself, with the career that I'm pursuing. Like those two characters and Mike are both me, because with like Mike, I wanted to be an artist and stay in the city and kind of change like the scene, and for the better, be more open with everything. But at the same time, I wanted to be Jen and escape, because I feel like I might make it bigger out there and experience everything, because I don't want to get stuck here and be small. So maybe is conversations in my head about those two conflicting philosophies about my life and my career. And my dog is over there. Hey, don't knock over my camera, please. Yeah, so he's over here. Yeah, I'm just glad that it resonated so much with a lot of people. I see you guys on Letterboxd reviewing. I appreciate all the critiques, all the compliments, and hey. Yeah, so if you haven't seen them already, go check them out, please. If you guys want any tutorials on anything, or like if you want to ask me any more comments, just let me know in the description, in the comment section below. And yeah, I still don't know how to end a video. This video, use code GT to get 10% off of the answer, I guess. Bye.